When we reach a certain level in our personal development, a necessary task arises. That of clearing away needless information stored within both levels of consciousness, all the way into the deepest recesses of the soul. One could posit the question, how could it be that information deemed useless, that I could not possibly need, finds its way into my very center of being? The answer, while simple, is a very complex method created by unending distractions. Let's say an individual's typical day starts by getting out of bed, fixing their morning tea or coffee, etc. They turn on their TV or phone, which allows the inflow of endless data streams. It is beneficial to live in an age, and location especially, where we have so much information at our disposal. But truly, how much of it is actually disposable? We all need a break, a release from the humdrum of existence. This is essential to keep one from taking oneself too seriously. But can we not state the importance of creating a mental digestive system in these matters? Of course, dreams, psychology, therapy are solid avenues. In the quest of self, becoming an autonomous individual, we always move to the point where we need to transform into our own master. This means taking an active, not passive, role in our lives. This means investment in all actions, no matter how trifling. For if we cannot accomplish simple tasks, how can we ever hope to achieve greater ones? So while the above mentioned have aided many throughout the world, over time an additional system need be put in place when an individual has become autonomous. When they become active in life by choosing what they allow into their consciousness, on all levels, from above and below, we are bombarded with information of various levels of importance. Without delving too far into the ins and outs of what is important, and two, we can define what is important by understanding the purpose that it serves. The base level of this comprehension being, is it helpful, useful, beneficial to one and many? Is it harmful, destructive, distracting? In the grand schema of the universe, all of these have their proper designation. Sometimes an individual needs destruction to rebuild something better. Other times an individual needs peace of mind connected with useful introspection. Whatever the situation may be, active participation in choosing what needs to remain in place and what needs to be removed is essential. When we have come to a decisive point concerning how to move forward in life, reverse engineering to the nascent point, the point where events are born, is the key to integration of events into consciousness. So it is that an individual awakens, begins their day with coffee or what have you, then the bombardment of information begins. Interactions of various kinds with other people, friends, and family. We alternate the states of consciousness, weaving in and out of the mind and body, in the same way an active individual creates their life by choosing via free will, to annihilate all other possibilities into one, then moving forward from that point. When they have made a turn for good or ill, they can reflect their decisions by returning time and time again to the nascent point. Here we see the nascent point and the point of choosing are one and the same, just coming from different sides. Choose for your own being what is beneficial and what is not. This is the road we travel as autonomous individuals. Reflect on these. Turn them within yourself every time the ability to choose arises. This being every moment of our lives.